Hi, how you doing? I'm Dan, and I'm team leader of Team Us and Bigfoot. What this video has to do with is our Bigfoot sighting video that we posted last month. Now I know we've had some comments that we do have some disbelievers out there. The fact of the matter is, what's in on that video is an actual squatch. We've been up here researching for about the last 6-7 months, and we've tracked it to here. Actually, we have about a 7 mile. We have a 7 mile straight line that we've been tracking in the last couple months. Now, the question is that a real squatch in the video? The answer is yes, it is. When we came upon it, it was kind of a planned deal. I went on a hunch that it would be somewhere down in the riverbed. And consequently, I was right. Now, mind you, before we did this, as we did our research and we investigated the area for several months, and if you view, and I do encourage you to view our other videos, you will absolutely see evidence that points into this direction. That this species is real, it does exist, and mind you, we're researchers, and we investigate these. We have absolutely no reason in this world to hoax anybody. All of our videos and the evidence we present to you is true and straight up to the truth. We have no gain in this of hoaxing anybody. Now, on that particular day, Garland and I, we saw the squatch, and then we seen it go down behind the foliage. If you look just off the center of the screen where there's the dark spot, that is the squatch. He was hiding behind a blind of foliage, which he was basically using as a place of an ambush for prey. On that same particular day, before we descended down the canyon to the river, to that particular area, we have came across a pile of scat. Now this scat, which we have set in a freezer right now, we want to get it tested at UC Davis. Does not belong to any animal in this forest. And there's no animal in this forest that can produce such a size of the dung that it was. It weighed in between 4.5 to 5 pounds, which in all means is immense. Now, the particular squatch we saw was a male, between 7 and 8 feet in height, around 600 pounds. And if you do take a look at our other videos, we have several prints we suggest that you look at and watch our videos. Now, in this particular area we're at right now, right up in this direction up in here, we came across, about 2 weeks ago, we came across another set. We found another track, a squatch track. This one here appeared to be a junior. And at the same time, we found the print of a black bear that was approximately 8 to 10 inches from the footprint. About 10 minutes later, we came upon the black bear was just coming out of the tree. I kind of got the feeling that the bear might have been stalking the Squatch, being a junior, and I also believe that maybe the Squatch climbed up the tree and the bear went after it. We did see the bear come right back down the tree. Was no more than 20, 25 yards in front of us. Now, all the evidence that we have found and that we have presented to you is all factual and 100% the truth. None of the film has been altered. It's all straight up video. And today, we're back up here again and we're continuing our investigation and we're continuing our research. And it's about mid-afternoon. And also up here I have a theory and a belief that one of the reasons why the Sasquatch is so evasive is that it's living in the ground. This I'm coming to believe. And this particular area that we're at is lined with several abandoned gold mines. And we've also come across some natural caverns and natural caves. This is our next step in our research. And we will, in a matter of time, are going to show proof to you and the science world that Sasquatch does exist and it's real. I just wish that you could have been with us when we had that experience. It was the most awesome experience I have ever had in my life. And Garland would tell you the same thing. Which Garland is, he's my other team member. So, the best thing I could tell you is number one, look at these videos and study them with a totally open mind. Look at the evidence we present you. I think then you could start tying the dots together and see that everything ties in. Also, right now, we believe that there's a small family of Squatches living in this vicinity. I have found tracks of a female, we have found tracks of a male, and a junior at this point. So, I just wish that when I started filming, I just wish that it exposed itself. It did to us, but by the time I got the cam, started filming, he squatted back down into the squat position behind the foliage. If you study the film, if you study the video very, very carefully, you might have to see it 3, 4, 5, 6 times. But if you study it and focus on it real good, you'll see different times of movement. Now this movement, that is the Squatch. I'm pretty sure he didn't see us. I know he didn't smell us. Because we set up a little blind for our own little ambush for that, to do that film. And we made sure that we stay upwind. After I quit filming for the 4 minutes that I filmed, because it was apparent it wasn't going to expose itself again. And on top of that, at the time period, there was a storm coming in. We almost got snowed in. We had to climb out of the canyon quick, get out of there as fast as we could. Before we left, for an additional 2-3 minutes, I viewed it through my binoculars until it disappeared, and it evaded us. So, I hope you like the commentary. I'm being straight up and truthful with you. And please continue to watch and view our videos. We will be posting more and more as we go along. And my main objective is I want to set the science world upside down. We know the species is real, it exists, it needs to be put in the books, so we could study it and research it even further and understand why it's here, what its purpose is here, and possibly what connection does it have with man. And these answers can only be answered with further proof, which that is what I'm bound and determined to do. So, don't give up on us. We're going to feed you all the information that we can to you. We're going to get some of the best videos we can to you. And so, just keep an eye on our site. And I think somewhere down the road here, you're going to get pretty excited too. So, I'm going to wrap this up. Me and Garland, we got to continue down our path of research, which that's what we're doing here now. We only got a couple more hours, and then we got to get out of here. So until next time, enjoy our videos.